And action. Let me come here, y'all, cause people complaining that my hair be all nappy on the videos. You know what I mean? Comb up my hair. Make sure it's everything nice. You know, try to get camera ready. Me have to be photogenic now. You know, start have people who have views now and all that. So, get the thing sent off. Oh, look like it needs some grease. Don't mind the gray, y'all. That's decoration. Oh, man. Good morning, good afternoon. Hi, how you guys doing? Come home, no bother with it. Then I'm in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Listen, me keep your with my head comb. I actually carry a comb with me. Sometimes I don't feel like combing my hair because sometimes I gotta wear a hat when it's cold out. So it's kind of pointless. Make sure I comb my beard though. I left my sun stuff in here. So, how y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing alright. Somebody was asking me why I didn't do any more videos on my cars and comedy. And I told him because I thought nobody liked it. And you know, apparently some people liked it. So and I actually like doing it because it was therapeutic for me. It was a bit of a stress reliever. So you know, I enjoyed doing it, but I figured I wasn't getting as many views, so I kind of strayed away from it. And you know, you just got to keep whatever you're doing. You just got to keep going with it. Sometimes, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to start out. You know, I am trying out the camera on the front of the phone instead of the back. It's a lot easier to work with. I can actually see what I'm doing now. Until I get a real camera and I get a laptop, you know, start doing it big. So yeah, man, I got my lighting, I got the sunroof open, you know, all that good stuff. But anyways, I had this I guess it's unfortunate, but in Jamaica we always say something after bad things I make joke. We try to find the humor and stuff, because if not, you're gonna go crazy, right? So my dad just had his 50th birthday party a few Saturdays ago, and I was joking that we are getting old together, because we both, you know, he's gray and I'm gray, and you know, he's 50, I'm 32, so you know, I'm chasing him down, and we only 19 years apart. But I had a story of when I was growing up of him, and I would tell here and there, but I figured I would share it because my dad, man, he's somebody, you know, in a lot of my videos I tell you, like, if a lot of the stuff that I have accomplished, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be the person I am now. Like, you know, who knows how I would be. You know, he's really stepped up to the plate as far as being a father, and above and beyond, really. You know, I don't think I could do it, but you know, for the amount of kids he's had, he's really like never shied away from his responsibilities. He's not perfect, but you know, it's somebody that you can look up to as far as when it comes on to what it takes to be a man. But there was he used to be a taxi driver in Jamaica, and you know, they're very tight knit. You know, everybody knows everybody and stuff like that. And I think since I can remember, my dad, he's had 2 taxi drivers passed away. The first one was not so funny. It was a very unfortunate outcome, but it was a learning experience. The second one, it was funny. It wasn't funny when the person died, but after he died, it was just straight comedy. So let me tell y'all what happened, right? I was young. I was probably about 7, 8. but I still remember it because it was funny. 8, yeah, probably about, it was sometime after I was 7 years old. So this guy, his name was Lighty, taxi driver, Lighty. He dies, I think he dies from AIDS or something like that. That's what they said. In Jamaica, if they say you die from AIDS, they don't care if the autopsy come out and say you die from natural causes. If they say you die from AIDS, you die from AIDS. So you better tell them quick before they make something up. But yeah, man, so he passes away and he doesn't have no money at all to bury him. None. They don't leave the family nothing. Nothing at all. He's been running taxi, have girls here, girls there, no money. So the taxi drivers, they got to put together to get everything. So if you grew up in the islands, you know, mainly Jamaica, because I grew up there, I spent 16 years there, they have what they call night. So all the taxi drivers each have to take turns putting together for his night. He didn't have any money to make his casket, so they get some old, not old wood that was left over, green wood. You're supposed to make the wood dry, but they get him green wood, and when you put nail in green wood, it splits apart and comes apart. So they had to make his coffin out of green wood because that's what he got. Man, they couldn't put any padding in it because they couldn't afford it. So of course he's not getting, he was just getting a rinky-dink ghetto funeral. So day of the funeral comes. They have to transport him. They can't afford to get a hearse, so they get a mini pickup about the size, a little bit smaller than this wagon. It's a Chinese mini pickup, and they put his body, the casket of his body inside the pickup. And where they have to take him is nothing but hills, and half of the casket is hanging out the back. So as they're going, getting him to the grave site, he falls out the back of the pickup. No lie, like he falls right out the back of the pickup. The green wood splits apart. His body is falling out the casket. So they tuck him back in, they hammer it up. He's on his way to his grave. They just hammer it up, push it together, hammer it up, put it back in there. They get to the grave site, and my dad, he was participating, and we had this lady, her name was Miss Cole. She was on top of the hill, and they was burying him down here. So they're getting ready to put him down on the ground, you know, one last look. They pull it apart, open it up. So because the casket has no padding in it, he's like this, all humped up in there. Like he's humped up. The lady, Miss Cole, standing on the top of the hill. My dad's name, his name is Daki. In Jamaica, they call him Daki, right? I knew him. I remember when his nickname was Fido Dido. Then now they just call him Fido. But that's way back. But anyways, he opens the casket up. I don't know if he opened it or somebody else opened it, but they open the casket up. The guy is all humped up in there, you know, no padding. Miss Cole is going to say, and this is exactly what she said. Daki, eye! Daki, fix his neck! My dad looked at her. What make you not gonna fix it? Miss Cole, and I'm sorry y'all, I'm going through the tunnel. Miss Cole, she's looking like shit. Nah, fix it. I'm gonna turn like that. She's like, yeah, so it was funny, like everybody bust out laughing, and it's crazy at a funeral that you can, but yeah, he was like, I ain't fixing this shit. He already going in the ground, like he made it this far. But yeah, man, like my dad, he's where I'm at now. He's the reason why I got this wagon. I'll tell you the story when we went to the auction to buy this car, because yeah, I was a little bit upset at the time, but it is what it is. It's funny, when I was going through the tunnel just now, I looked like an owl, just my eyes, you can see. But yeah, man, I'm going to try to do more of these cars and comedy stuff because I really like it. It makes me laugh, and I know it makes, if it can make one person, you know, laugh, you know, because I do have people all over that subscribe in Detroit, you know, all over in Brazil, you know, in Florida and stuff like that. You know, and my videos appeal to not just people that's in the US, but people that's from the islands, you know, and all over, because I'm country. I like to do different stuff. I will have a video posted of me going skydiving. I swear I thought I was going to die. And this was my second time doing it. I thought it would be easier, but no, it wasn't. I am going to have to record it off my television, and I'll talk through it as I'm going, explaining to you guys like how it's from beginning to end. It was an experience. I'm not doing it no more. Like, I thought I was going to die, but I will have that video posted. I like different stuff. I've had alligators. You know what I mean, 1 minute I'm in South Beach, the next minute I'm in Connecticut. You know, 1 minute I'm doing carpentry, the next minute I'm doing automotive. So that's why my videos are so diverse. But hey, man, y'all subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit that little bell down at the bottom. Y'all hit that like button, you know, because that kind of stuff kind of pushes me to go forward, you know, and stuff, like when I'm trying to be bumming in late. Well, no, I really don't never sit down. Like, I'm always making videos. Some of them come out, some of them don't come out, you know, but you know, things got to get done, man. One love, stay up, stay blessed.